I am sitting in this pitch black darkness in my van. And is it dark? Unbelievable. The key to not letting people bother you. The key to not letting people bother you is thinking of humans as other animals on the planet Earth. Because that's all we are. We're just organisms living on Earth. And because we are organisms living on planet Earth, just like every other animal on Earth, we exist. And by existing, it's just the flow. You know what I mean? We go with the flow. When you go with the flow, mentally and physically, you start to realize that you can't control everything. And if you can't control everything, then you are basically, you shouldn't try to control things. You shouldn't try to think you can control other people, because you can't control other people. If something's out of your control, you shouldn't try to control it or think you can control it, because you can't. Nothing's controllable in real life. So you just got to focus on yourself. If you can focus on yourself and forget about everybody else, no matter what anybody does to you, nothing will bother you, because you realize that everybody's just an existing on this planet. You know what I mean? Most important thing to remember is that people won't change because you want them to. Nobody's going to change. Nothing ever changes. Everybody's always going to be the same. Nothing's going to change somebody the way you just because you come to a realization doesn't mean everybody will come to the same realization. So just accept that people will always and may always suck. And that's just the way it is. There are good people, there are bad people. Good and bad, exist as terms that were made by humans, of course. And I don't think animals think of anything as good and bad. Maybe they do. Death is bad to an animal. They're scared. Fear exists in creatures, So if there's fear in creatures, then that's bad. Fear is bad, but it also could be good too, because it'll keep you under control. You know what I mean? Fear keeps you out of trouble, per se. Unless if you have no fear, you're an idiot and a psychopath.